Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sign people. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I want to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and you'll even be able to look forward to the blessings coming your way. Now, I implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign videos as they paint a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with for the week starting 8/15 through 8/21. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising sign and you require a tarot reading or a natal chart analysis, you can contact me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com, or you can Facebook Messenger me at author E-Ray Taronic. Now, this month's newsletter is actually spotlighting none other than creative genius and Essence best-selling author Tashonda Whitaker and her latest novel, Role Play. You can check out the new newsletter for a sneak peek into role play. In fact, sneak peeks into role play. There's one for you to read, and there's also one for you to listen to. Now, while we are spotlighting Tashonda Whitaker for Mental Chatter Musings month of August, we are doing a book giveaway as well. And within the book giveaway, you not only have an opportunity to win Role Play, an autographed copy, but you also have a chance to win an autographed copy of my newest psychological thriller, Deadliest Intuition. It adds a little paranormal and love into the mix as well. So please tap into Deadliest Intuition. It just released on August the 3rd, and you can get it everywhere books are sold. Now, in addition to that, you also have an opportunity to win Never Again No More from the illustrious Untamed. And actually, part 4 is coming out soon. So if you read this book, you have a whole entire series to follow it up with. I also have a video presentation for Never Again No More on my timeline today, author E-Ray Taronic on Facebook. So please check that out, definitely. Now, don't hesitate to vote. And be sure to read and review. It is, of course, the bookish thing to do. Now, don't forget to vote for the LCA 21 Awards. The voting post can be found on my literary page at E-Ray Taronic on Facebook. Or you can just go to Facebook and you can put in LCA 21 Voting Awards. And the post will pop up for you to vote. Deadliest Intuition has been nominated for Best Plot Twist. I am humbled and honored to even be nominated, especially with the people, the caliber of authors I am in nomination with. I am so, I'm happy. I'm humbled. So definitely, please don't hesitate to tap in and vote for Deadliest Intuition for Best Plot Twist. And if you already have, of course, I love you guys, and your support is much appreciated. Now on Clubhouse at Diamond's World, Diane will be back on the 29th with author Quan to discuss Animal 5. So be looking out for that. In the meantime, you can check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group. I see you reading and chatting every Friday, where authors give you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the lady's choosing. If you'd like a chance to participate in Freestyle Friday as an artist, contact Ebony Evans. She is the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. I was actually one of the artists in Freestyle Friday last Friday, so don't hesitate to go on over and check out my freestyle. Without any further ado, let's get into it. This is this is Virgo video, but this is the last week of Leo, the sun in Leo. So it's exalted, it's happy in the sign of Leo, but it is the last week of the sun in Leo. Also, Venus is transitioning over into your sector of, our sector of partnerships and open enemies, your sector of personal finances and resources. Okay, Virgo? So this is bringing money your way and resources your way, being offered up to you. Okay? Let's talk about it. On Sunday, August the 15th, the sun is in Leo at 23 degrees. It squares the moon in Scorpio at 23 degrees. Okay, so your sector of your behind the scenes sector, secrets, sacrifice, solitude, and closure is actually squaring your sector of communication, your sector of siblings, your sector of your networks of people and things like that. So you have a little square there, so you need to manage your ups and downs. You could be up 1 minute, down 1 minute, up 1 minute, down 1 minute, and you want to have that balanced out, okay? On Monday the 16th, the sun is in Leo at 24 degrees. If you have any aspects between 21 and 27, do the math. This will affect you even more. Stay on task on Monday. You'll need to be diligent about accomplishing your goals as it pertains to behind the scenes. Patience is key. Knowledge is power. Okay? Mercury square Ceres and the North Node in Gemini, as well as the South Node in Sagittarius for you. So what this means for you is your image, where you are, what you're about, is squaring your goals in career. It's squaring what you think and what you say in career, because it's about communication and skills, okay? In addition to home and family, okay? So maybe you got some things going on in home and family as far as your image and how you look to people, home-based business, some things you need to work out. And, you know, be patient because it's coming through. But right now it's the sun is working behind the scenes, okay, illuminating things behind the scenes, issues that you might be having in home and family with lower vibrational tendencies, maybe even things you might be being criticized about in career. Those are behind the scenes and they're coming out to light. So on Monday, just make sure that you're diligent in accomplishing your goals. And also, the same day on Monday, Venus is entering Libra. Now, this is not a one-day transit. With Venus coming over into your sector of personal finances and resources, it's ushering in that good to you, okay, in personal finances and resources. You'll get assistance for the next 30 days starting on Monday with finances and resources behind the scenes, in addition to with home and family. So people in home and family can be offering you assistance and opportunities to gain money. They could be giving you, offering you resources, offering you money, okay? It's all for lower vibrational, you know, things. You know, it might be money, like I said, under the table, or money that has to do with the government, governmental assistance, or, you know, any of those things, Virgo. But you have the assistance and opportunities and that monetary assistance coming your way. Now, as far as the blessings, as far as money coming your way, they're going to be coming to you in career, and they're going to have to do with work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So the money and resources that are blessings to you, they're coming to you through work and being of service to others through career. Now, it's coming there to ease the friction you've been having with romance, creative endeavors, and children, and friends, and goals, and social groups as far as money and resources, okay? It's coming to ease where you've been lacking maybe in that area. The only thing is that when it brings that ushers in that goodness for romance, creative endeavors, and children, and friends and social groups, you might feel like going overboard. Okay, so watch it with the money, watch it with the spending. Don't go overboard. All right. And that's not, like I said, that's not just on Monday. That's a transit that's going to go through 29 degrees of Libra. So it has to go from 0 to 29. It moves a degree a day. Okay. So you're going to be dealing with this for quite some time. No fighting over money with romantic partners and things like that. Okay. Now, on Tuesday, the 17th, the sun is in Leo at 25 degrees. There's always those who behind the scenes who mean to cause you strife or undermine you. Don't help them by exhausting your resources, okay? Don't help them by overdoing it with communication. Don't help them by gossiping and criticizing. Don't help them by lying about people, because this is squaring your areas of communication, and it's squaring your areas of what you think and what you preach, your education and skills. So shockingly, what you say behind the scenes might get told and might come out. So you're going to want to watch your mouth, and you're going to want to be careful. You don't want to be putting out any lies or delusions or anything about anybody, because it's going to be said if you have, okay? Now, at the same time on Tuesday, your area of behind the scenes is trining your shared finances, and it's trining home and family. So you could have some type of money come your way and shared finances behind the scenes, healing home and family for you on Tuesday. All right. Now, on Wednesday, August the 18th, the sun is in Leo at 26 degrees. Be mindful of your temper because things can go too far, much further than you'd like, especially with Jupiter at 27 degrees Aquarius, your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, clashing or semi-squaring your area of shared finances. Okay, so if you decide to go overboard with your assistance you're receiving in finances, or get too passionate about something that has to do with finances, it could definitely get to you. Look at this here. Let's see if I can get this little buggy off of my, okay, he jumped off. But anyway, you want to be mindful of that because your image can be tarnished as it pertains to work or where you're of service to people. Your image can be tarnished for you going overboard with the pleasures afforded you or the assistance aspecting you with work, health, with work, and the esteem you've built up among peers, family, friends, and colleagues. Don't overindulge because it's frowned against, okay? Whether it's gluttony, whether it's substances, whether it's money, what you get can be easily taken away. So if you get some assistance, it could easily be taken back from you if you go overboard with it. So do not press your luck as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, as it pertains to shared finances and things you're passionate about on Wednesday, okay? Now on Thursday, the sun is at Leo at 27 degrees. Finding balance is very possible on that day. Okay, you can find balance, but due to the favorable aspects of the sun. But at the same time, Mercury is conjunct Mars and Virgo in Virgo. Mercury is conjunct Mars and Virgo in your area of image. Okay, who you are. So communication and skills, even at work, can see some snags or delays or misunderstandings. Okay, try not to be too critical of other people if they're not on the ball like you are. All right, on Thursday. Now, at the same time, Uranus goes retrograde in Taurus, a sector that trines you on that same day. So past shocks and surprises could come back and affect your personal finances and resources. This is a time where you can increase your worth due to what you've learned in the past. On the contrary, if you square this angle, you can see things coming back from the past challenging your worth. So let's talk about that, because Uranus is going to be in Taurus until 2026, but right now it's going to go retrograde. So it's going back, grabbing past shocks and surprises. So as it pertains to what you think, what you preach, long distance travel, okay, shocks and surprises are going to be coming up. Now you'll get shocking assistance through your friends because of what you think and what you preach, and people that are at a distance from you, helping you to accomplish goals. Your partnerships will really show up for you and assist you. And at the same time, you'll have blessings to sharpen your image through a romantic partner, maybe even traveling to see a romantic partner, maybe even talking to them and relaying a message long distance, or a message long distance about you gets relayed to you in a romantic partner that brings a blessing going to see children, or children coming to see you, or you traveling with your significant other and your children, or even your creative works being admired from afar and it bringing you in a blessing because of this Uranus retrograde transit. But it will be something from the past that you've already been dealing with, that you've already submitted. Okay, maybe you even forgot about it and it shocks you that it comes back up. Now, as far as the friction, all of the friction is going to be behind the scenes at work. Secrets, sacrifice, solitude, secrets that you said popping back up and you getting caught. Things you said about people at work coming back around and people talking about it. You do have a Jupiter there in your area of work, health, and daily routine, so I wouldn't too much worry about it, but I would worry about just watching your mouth, because things that you say can be brought out into the light and talked about. Shocking things that you said in the past about somebody could come back and rear its ugly head, okay, while Uranus is retrograde in that sector. Now on Friday, August the 20th, this is a single transit, the sun is in Leo at 28 degrees, opposing, this is behind the scenes, secret, sacrifice, and solitude, opposing work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So you could find yourself very optimistic. Maybe a secret is told to you okay? And you're feeling really good. Try not to be too self-centered or pushy on that day too, okay? All right. Now, at the same time on Friday that all of that is going on, your sector of image is trining what you think and what you preach. Okay, so a blessing could be communicated to you about your creative works, about what you think and what you preach with a romantic partner or even with a child. Aquarius is also trining Venus and Libra as well as Ceres in the North Node in Gemini, which means your sectors of career, money, resources, and work, health, and daily routines is trining each other. So some type of blessing could come in on Friday or be highlighted for you and forging you towards your North Node. Some type of resource that you garner is pushing you forward, or it could be money. Now on Saturday, the sun is at 21 degrees. The sun is at 29 degrees Leo on Saturday. That's on the 21st. Don't talk about it. Be about it. That's what this is about. Don't sit around complaining. Put grounded and sensible plans into action. The moon in Aquarius, your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, is squaring what you think and what you preach. So don't exhaust your resources. Don't overdo it. Don't get into an argument with somebody at work. Also, spending and exhausting your resources is not going to solve any problems at work. All right? Try not to be too needy or impulsive where it comes to personal finances and resources, as well at work. No fighting with anybody over resources. With that clash, it seems like what you say, what you think, and what you preach, or something even that you've submitted in writing is clashing with work. Okay, but you have Jupiter there in work, so that is helping you out. Just make sure that I would advise you to just make sure you mind your tongue. Definitely this week. Now let's talk about what is aspecting you for the week, okay? What's aspecting you is an end to this 10 of Wands you've been going through, okay? This end to burden, to stress. No, I'm sorry, 10 of Swords. I'm sorry, this is not the 10 of Wands, this is the 10 of Swords. This is some type of fights or conflict, or some type of being stabbed in the back, some type of endings or loss, okay? This is what's aspecting you. A view toward new beginnings, okay? Endings can be harsh. They can be dramatic, but you're moving past them, and you're moving past them with diligence. You're forging through them, whether it's the monotony in a relationship that's going on, or whether it is something being offered to you that you don't want, and you're forging forward with routine success, not routine success, but with routine diligence. You know, this person plots forward. This is like the Taurus, moving forward diligently wherever he has to go to end this defeat, to end this loss, okay, to end this fight or this strife that you've been going through. This is what is aspecting you. The endings of this is aspecting you this week, okay? Look toward to new beginnings. And, you know, it could be harsh. Harsh words could be said. The truth can come to light. Remember what I said about you talking about people behind their backs and stuff like that, or saying stuff about people and it coming out. Endings can be harsh and dramatic, but it's an ending nonetheless, okay? All right, now let's talk about the rest of your cards. You also have, you could either be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, moon, or rising, or this could just be that kind of person in your life, a water sign person in your life, okay? You could be arguing and fighting with them over money, or you could be forging toward, you or this person around you could be forging toward this money and this happiness this week, okay? This money could be coming in, okay? Maybe even this money is coming in and it's cooling the fights and the arguments or the strife with this water sign person that you've been having as well, okay? Any of those things could be aspecting you depending on your situation, okay? Because you're going through a test of faith, all right? You've been feeling left out in the cold, whether it's by a person, a relationship you're trying to balance, or whether it's money, balancing your money in pentacles, and you've been feeling kind of left out in the cold as far as that, and your faith has been tested as far as this money, All right. Let's ask them for another card as far as your faith being tested, as far as that money and you feeling left out in the cold and you're waiting for this. I mean, I see that abundance should definitely be coming in as far as your chart, because Venus is coming to the sector of personal finances and resources. So you should definitely be getting some good news. Let's see if the cards agree. Yeah. Keep the faith, because you're going on some type of new journey, whether it's a new relationship or whether it's that balance coming in as far as your pentacles, and you going on some type of new journey because of it. New opportunity, okay? A rebirth. That's fun, okay? Maybe you're coming out of these conflicts and these fights, okay? Fighting for your stability somewhere. You got a wish fulfillment coming in, aspecting you. More is going to be illuminated this week. More is going to be illuminated as far as celebrations in the home. Okay, more is going to be illuminated to you. It's only partially illuminated, but more is going to be illuminated as to a celebration that you're going to have in the home. A celebration could be with a Leo person. It could be with a Sagittarius or an Aries person. Okay, it could also be, this could be you if you are a Leo rising or moon, or Sagittarius or Aries rising sun or moon. Okay, moon or rising. So look for more to be illuminated for celebrations in the home with you or with this person. Yeah, more is illuminated, not fully, but more is illuminated. Okay, all right. So you've got some goodness aspecting you, so, and some changes aspecting you. So definitely, hang in there and look forward to the blessings that are coming your way. Bye now.